Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword Part 47. In the last episode we got to the Lanayru Sandship, which is where we are now, and we defeated the mini-boss, LG something, like 00SS Skirvo or something like that. Anyway, I just call him Skirvo because that's the only part I can remember. And he is one of my favorite mini-bosses. Very, looks like a very thematic fight. And we got the bow, which is like probably my favorite item apart from the claw shots in this game. But yeah, so with this, we can hit this target here. And with that, looks like we unlocked something. A Timeshift stone. Intriguing. Master, I have important information for you. There's a 90% chance that the object you see there is a Timeshift stone. If you can deliver an impact to it by some means, you can have a significant effect on the ship. You're right. So let's go ahead and impact it from here. With our newly acquired bow. Motion controls are kind of finicky. I don't like how unstable they are, but I guess they get the job done. But yeah, this has a huge area. And it affects the entire ship. And this guy decided to lock up the Timeshift stone so we won't be able to access it. And we can't go back inside. Oh, we got shot at with arrows. But luckily for us, that's actually good that these arrows are on the ground because we can actually pick them up and use them for ourselves. You got an arrow, you can reuse it with your own bow, so there's no reason to let it go to waste. There we go. I figured he wouldn't be able to reach us. But yeah, now we can go ahead and oh, it's that guy right there. There we go. When you hit the Bokoblin archers, they will always have that same animation. You got 10 arrows, you can shoot these with your bows. You have a limited supply, so shoot carefully. But yeah, like other Bokoblins will just fly back like that. But for some reason, they decided to give the archers a unique animation that involves them kind of falling over or slumping over and dying, which is kind of interesting. I like it. It's a nice touch. It's a similar animation they gave the Boblins in Twilight Princess. Oh, I guess we shouldn't have broken those yet. But yeah, we can see that guy definitely noticed us. But what can he do about it? Nothing. So yeah, we actually killed him, I think, with fall damage. But yeah, so let's go ahead and see what's up here. Might as well explore while we can. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use our whip to take away his monster horn. So now we have some. Now we made use of the whip in the way that Fee was telling us to do this, and now we have some more monster bones. And I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, but yeah, just because I like to do this. Yeah, I like that animation a lot for some reason. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is just more arrows, right? Yeah, more arrows. Why did I get that? Oh well. So let's go ahead and head on back because, oh, I guess we can't climb that. Because we can't get to that area yet, and we're not gonna go in there yet either, to that where that target is. So we're just gonna go ahead and climb the mast. Alright. There we go, now we have full stamina, I'll be able to just hop all the way on up. So cool, now we're on here. So this guy is looking at us kind of funny. And somehow we didn't knock him off, which is good because I want to be able to collect whatever spoils he drops, and unfortunately he did not do that. Oh man. Alright bud, let's just do the same thing to you. But you're falling off this time. Oh, what the heck, he died while we were still able to do a finishing blow. I wonder if I reacted fast enough, if I would have just fallen off the cliff. But yeah, so we're able to shoot those targets like that, and this guy's gonna try to hit us. Can't quite get the same reach that we can. Our bow is a lot better than his. Oh, we actually shot his arrow out of the air. That's pretty cool. There we go. I have to make sure I'm not accidentally hitting him. Oh man. You know I have to do it. Well, okay, I couldn't get the rupees, but I got the treasure, which was more important, I think. Which one's the one shooting arrows at us still? I heard some arrows. This way? Yeah, it is this way. Well, you know what? Just so we were faster. Yeah. Don't want to miss that. There we go. Alright, I'm not going to be that, I'm not going to be that anal about getting the treasure. Get out of here, stupid Bokoblin. Ah, shucks, what the heck? Why didn't you do the thing, Link? The thing that kills him instantly. Come on, do an attack. There you go. Alright, so it's cool. We actually kind of get this little fight on the mast, which is actually pretty cool. Come on. There you go. And he's dead. Alright, well. Oh, no! And we're... Well, hey, we got ourselves a... We found ourselves an Amber Relic. There we go. We got it without having to trigger the animation. I guess we gotta get back up there, so... let's do that. Okay, we're back up here. And, it just now occurred to me that these things, I guess, are just like the replacement to the eye switches from previous games. They just decided to make them targets and not eyes, but they function the same way. You hit them with an arrow and they activate something. I guess Nintendo just kind of wanted to make it so you're not shooting things in the eye. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of this guy who's the cause of our problems and our reason for having to come up here in the first place. And is there anything else up here? No. Right, let's just go ahead and stab it and return it back to its original position, which should open up the cage and unlock the door. Link, good job, Weep. Oh, you came on board somehow. You got through that thing, that electrical outpost. Like, well, yeah, you know what I mean. Now the ship looks like it used to, Weep. That makes me so happy. Vroom. Now I just need you to rescue my crew. Weep. I'm pretty sure they're being held in the brig inside the ship. Bzert. Okie doke. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, Captain. Or Skipper, rather. It's pretty dangerous here, so I'll wait on the boat. You can do it, Verm. So yeah, somehow he doesn't get... I mean, he is a robot, so for all I know, getting zapped like that, it's probably giving him power. Although in real life, I'm pretty sure that would short him out. Or who knows, maybe it's like Futurama, where like getting zapped like that apparently gets them high. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what the heck is over here. It doesn't look like anything interesting yet, but let's go ahead and side hop. And maybe we'll find something. And this one's probably just going to refill the arrows. Ooh, on second thought. Wait, hold up. Ah, I was a split second too late because I was pressing the wrong button. Oh well. Yeah, hope maybe this one has one. Nope. Okay. But yeah, we want to use our claw shots to get to this target because there's actually a piece of heart over here. Let's go ahead and come down and just jump down because why the heck not? And we're not down far enough. And we can find a goddess wall here. I suppose I could use some more arrows, so let's go ahead and ask the goddess wall for arrows. Alright. Actually, what should I ask for? I mean, we could ask for fairies, but I'm not really good at drawing the Triforce, so arrows it is. Oh my god, I think that's laggy. Alright, that's close enough, right, Nintendo? Yes, it was! Okay, thank goodness. We got a lot of arrows from that. Alright. I kind of wish you could claw shot the chest, but they changed the claw shot so it no longer has like a harpoon on the edge. And the chests are now made of metal instead of wood. So, yeah. But anyway, we got a heart piece, and now we only need one more to go. But yeah, the reason I wanted to use that goddess wall now and not later is because I knew I was not going to come back to this particular area. So I figured I might as well just satisfy an immediate need. But the other one that's inside the ship, I'm going to have to, I'm going to save that one for a little bit later when I actually need some stuff again. Let's see. Okay, so we need to get to the brig, which we were just at earlier. I just want to make sure. Okay, yeah, 1900 rupees, obviously. Because I did not upgrade the wallet. So we could go back to the present, but I think what we're supposed to do is go into this little boat. I forgot what these boats were called, but there's a little name for these boats. Like a little tugboat, maybe? No, not a tugboat. That's not the right. I freaked out. I think it was a tugboat. It's a little, like, I'm just gonna call it like a lifeboat. Actually, I think that's exactly what they're called. And of course, we can't quite go in yet. Okay. That's right, I forgot. So, what we're supposed to do now is, we're supposed to go back inside after turning it back to the present instead of the past. So let's go and do that. Actually, let's go ahead and keep it the past, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be some extra stuff in here that we have not been able to access before because of the time change. And of course there's more blessed butterflies there. I guess this is like a really easy way to farm blessed butterflies. Like, literally just catch them all, or go near like where a goddess wall would be, catch all the butterflies, leave, come back, and then they're all back. I guess it's because Nintendo wanted it so that you wouldn't get lost, or like you wouldn't forget where the goddess wall is, because without them there is no indication that the goddess wall would be there, unless you start just frantically playing your harp like a madman. To which then I guess you could find it, but that's just horribly inconvenient. But yeah, it is a pretty nifty way to farm up some how do you say, farm up blessed butterflies. Okay, so just 2 spin attacks. Oh, I thought we got one already, but I guess now that I think about it, we got it with the beetle, so we have to watch this long scene again. But yeah. Also, another thing that's kind of interesting is that this area used to be filled with quicksand. This blue area. Yet apparently it was wood before, which is strange because we see normally what happens with quicksand is like it replaces the dirt or water. But apparently, I guess like this part of the ship must have just totally cleared out. Like it must have broken through or something. Or caved in, that's what I meant to say. And then I guess somehow sand got inside. But anyway, what Fee's trying to tell us is that we can look outside. Master, look up. You can reach the Timeshift stone on the deck through the ventilation shaft in the ceiling. I believe it'll be possible to shoot through the grate with a small projectile, such as an arrow. I think that's the only projectile we have. Well, I guess we have the beetle. I guess the claw shot counts as one, so never mind. I take it back, Fee. Alright, so it's this way, so let's go ahead and, oh, okay, I guess we have to fully charge it. There we go. So now, we'll be barred off from the way we came in, but now we can go this way. And, get whatever treasure's in here. And we got ourselves a dungeon map. It will show you the layout of the area and reveal unexplored rooms. Cool. I find it funny how, like, there's a map to the inside of the mining facility, or not the mine, the sand ship. Like, was Skipper's crew, like, so overwhelmed? Or were Skipper's crew so overwhelmed? Or is that the right? No, I think I was right the first time. Whatever. That they, by the size of the ship, that they got lost and needed maps. So that's pretty funny if that's the case. But anyway, let's go ahead and shoot an arrow through here. We have to do it in the present, because if it was in the past, the fan would spin. And it would spin too fast for an arrow to be able to get through, so you have to do this in the present, so you can unlock the door. Ooh, that. But yeah, now that we're in, or we unlock the door, I don't think we need to, how do you say? I don't think we need to be here in the present anymore. Okay, so that opens up. Okay, so we still do need to be in the present so that we can hit this arrow, or this switch. And because otherwise the fan would be moving again. Which is like another thing, like this is a wooden ship, yet they have like electricity running through the whole thing so that there's working fans? Like what the heck? I mean, I wish, like, I don't know, like I kind of wonder like how it would be like if they expanded further on that. Although I guess I don't have to wonder too hard, because I guess Breath of the Wild kind of does that, because they have like the whole advanced technology theme as a huge part of it. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to come back here in the past. So let's go ahead and time shift us into ourselves into the past. So yeah, now we can go ahead and we can come in here pretty easily. I don't think the beetle will fit into this one, but I do know that there's another room later that we can use the beetle instead of an arrow. But oh, I hit the freaking bar on the side. Yeah, we're just gonna use arrows because I'm pretty sure for now it's okay because we can just refill them here. So there we go. So now we're just... Oh, did all the barrels reload? That's interesting. We can go in here and fight some Technoblins, but more importantly, we can power up that generator right here. Let's see. Okay, nothing too crazy. So yeah, let's just go ahead and power this on. Yep. So we need all this to be powered because otherwise, when we go in that room, we won't be able to get through. Master, I am detecting very strong vibrations. Signs indicate that activating this mechanism has caused something deep within the ship to begin moving. Ugh. The current situation is difficult to accurately assess, but I suggest hurrying to the crew in the brig and freeing them first. I see. So were we supposed to go to the brig first? I mean, we can do that. I don't know if we can activate the other generators yet. I think that's... Oh yeah, that area was barred off before, so let's go ahead and see what's in there next. Alright, you're of no use. And then, your turn. Nice, okay, and of course they dropped nothing. Alright, but good to know, like, now we know that they're not dropping anything. Or now we kill them, like, now we eliminate the possibility of them dropping something. Because otherwise I would have been like, man, I could have gotten an item if I went that way. But I don't have to feel that way anymore, because now I see that they don't give you an item. But anyway, I think the puzzle here is pretty obvious. There's a big old red switch, which means temporary. And all you gotta do is pull this onto here. It'll open up right now, but that's because we're on it, so we're gonna need to pull it a little bit more so that the block is on it. And yeah, that's where we try to enter in before. Because yeah, now that these windows are open, we'll be able to come back into here in the present rather than having to be here in the past. I was gonna say the future, but it's like it's not the future really. But yeah, if we go in here, this is like the not like the but it is the engine room. But I don't think we can go all the way through yet. So now that I think about it, we need to activate all the generators in order to actually access this area properly. And we can't hit the thing over there. But yeah, let's go ahead and go down to the brig like we were told to do by Skipper and Fee, apparently, because Fee was saying like we need to like save the crew first before we start fiddling around with some stuff in here. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and do that. So let's go down here, open up the door. Instead of like 2 dozen Arakas, we're just gonna have 1 Technoblin, which is a lot faster to take care of. I was a little bit off my timing right there. Oh, I'm just doing really bad. Anyway, 3 hits and he's done. Cool. And there should be a Beamos. Yep. Is it a moving Beamos? It doesn't look like it. Not that it matters. Oh, there's actually a quick way to take out the Beamos. Shoot it in the eye. Not like how I did. But actually hit it. And it'll just die instantly. So, there you go. I guess it doesn't matter too much that we took a hit because, well, sitting down recovers your health. So yeah, it's actually a really convenient way to recover health in this area because there are actually a lot of stools around in this dungeon. So, yeah, it makes it pretty easy to recover your health. Anyway, we got some Technoblins. We did a super massive damage. And there we go, we took out the guards. Now we can talk to this poor soul. You're a human, aren't you? Zert? How'd you get in here? You came with the captain to save us? I'm so happy, Vern. But we can't get out of here while that sparky thing blocks the exit. And I figured since you guys own the ship, I figured you know what that is called. But I guess not. I almost forgot to mention it, but the engine room is right below the brig. Yep, there it is. There's a corridor from the engine room that connects to the brig. But to get to the engine room here, you need to activate the 2 power generators in the engine room. Huh. Oh, hey, did you turn one of the power generators? You still need to activate the other ones. There are 2 power generators. The last power generator is here. Okay, cool. You can do it, Foo Weep. So yeah, I guess we were supposed to talk to this guy first, but I think we got like some, like, I don't know if it's like secret dialogue or something, but it might be secret dialogue, like if we because I think we were not supposed to activate the engine room yet. I wonder what happens like if we activated both the generators before talking to him. Or like, actually, if we activated both the generators, we wouldn't even have to fight the Technoblins. We would just be able to go inside the brig and kind of sequence break a little bit, now that I think about it. And I think it was totally possible to do that. Like, once we activated that switch that opens those little windows up in the other room, we'd be able to easily make our way through into the next generator. Yeah, let's go ahead and time shift it into the present. Oh wait, you know what? That might not have been a good idea. Because now those areas are barred off. At least, pretty sure. Because the other generator, yeah, it's on this side. So perhaps what I was supposed to do was not that, but something else entirely. That's just, you know, something I can surmise. Anyway, we're at 23 minutes, but I think I want to activate both the generators first. And, no monster parts, okay. Let's go ahead and, hurry on over. Let's farm up some more butterflies. There we go. The big bug net, I don't even have to really move much. Oak. And this is not, that's the mini boss area. This is the exit. So, oh hey, those bones are back. I guess the enemies are back too. I guess since that like barbed wire is blocking the ladder. Oh, I forgot. We have to turn around first. I guess we have to time shift it once right now, and then we're gonna have to time shift stone again, so that we can go back to the... Okay, good. I'm glad that I didn't accidentally activate the time shift stone. That would have been kind of inconvenient. Okay, there we go. We got rid of him. Ooh, a rupee. Well, 1 rupee is cool, I guess. There we go. And then this guy's coming. Sure, yeah. Yeah. And he's gonna scream in pain while he dies. That was kind of a violent description, but, you know, I guess it is kind of what's happening. You're gonna die in 1 hit, so I don't even care. Oh, I should have gotten your monster horn. Oh well. We got ourselves an ornamental skull. Oh yeah, probably want to do this. And then get the arrows. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Alright. Yeah, this boat still works in the present. So we're gonna use this to get on down. So now, because like remember that when we were here the last time, there were some electrical doohickeys that were blocking our way. I guess if we're gonna use the robot's description, the sparky things were blocking our way. But it's cool because like we can see that this whole area is generated under 1 map. So yeah, let's go ahead and knock these guys out and open up the door. So now we can return here in the present. Aw, shucks. Wow, we lost a whole heart to one, but good thing we got a heart right back, so it's good. Anyway, now what we're supposed to do is use the... Oh, well, actually, I guess we can't use the beetle. But we can still use our bow and arrow to go ahead and smack the... Oh, cool, we managed to hit it. As long as we don't let go of that arrow, cool, we didn't waste it. Now, oop, now we can access the brig properly. So now the rest of these pistons are going to start moving. And I believe that's all we have to do. So Master, I can confirm the engine room is now fully operational. I suggest hurrying to the brig through the engine room and freeing the crew immediately. I like how in the picture in Skipper's Retreat, the crew looks like it's massive, like there's like 100 robots. But then we go to the brig to find the crew, and there's like 3. It's like, what the heck? What happened to this huge crew that I remember? But, who knows, maybe they're the only ones that survived, which would be a rather bleak tale, but I mean, it could be an accurate tale too. But yeah, I guess that's what we're going to end off for right now in this episode. In the next episode, we're going to go ahead and save the crew members. Until then, though, guys, we'll see you later.